June 13, 2024, is just around the corner, and it's more significant than you might think. Imagine waking up to a world where your intuition is sharper, synchronicities are commonplace, and profound emotional healing is happening all around you. These are just a few of the extraordinary signs that the 5D shift, a concept brought to light by Dolores Cannon, is hitting us full force. Stay tuned as we dive into the 8 mind-blowing indicators that this monumental transformation is upon us. 1. Heightened intuition and psychic abilities. On the cusp of June 13, 2024, an air of anticipation filled the world. Unbeknownst to many, subtle yet profound changes were taking place, signaling the onset of the 5D shift, a concept extensively explored by the late Dolores Cannon. People began noticing a remarkable enhancement in their intuitive abilities. It was as if the veil between the physical and the metaphysical had thinned, allowing glimpses into a realm beyond the ordinary. Imagine knowing who's calling before the phone rings or feeling a deep connection with someone you've just met. These experiences, once dismissed as coincidences, were now becoming the norm. Stories of telepathic communication, where thoughts flowed seamlessly between individuals without the need for words, spread like wildfire. It was an awakening of psychic abilities that had long lain dormant within humanity. Dolores Cannon had often spoken of this shift, predicting a time when people would tap into their innate psychic potential. This newfound intuition wasn't just about predicting the future or reading minds. It was a profound sense of knowing that guided everyday decisions and interactions. Parents intuitively understood their children's unspoken needs, and friends connected on deeper levels, sharing emotions and thoughts effortlessly. The world was waking up to a higher frequency, where the physical senses expanded to embrace the subtle energies of the universe. This heightened intuition was a beacon, guiding humanity towards a more interconnected and harmonious existence. It was a time of great excitement and curiosity as people explored their enhanced abilities and discovered the vast potential within. As June 13th drew nearer, these intuitive experiences became more frequent and intense, setting the stage for a collective leap into a new dimension of consciousness. The 5D shift was no longer a distant prophecy. It was unfolding in real time, transforming lives in ways that were both extraordinary and profoundly beautiful. 2. Increased synchronicities. Life as we knew it was being infused with a new rhythm, a pattern that defied the mundane and ordinary. Unusual coincidences, or synchronicities, began to weave a tapestry of interconnected experiences, hinting at a grand design at play. People found themselves thinking of someone only to bump into them moments later or stumbling upon the exact information they needed at precisely the right time. These synchronicities were more than random events. They were meaningful occurrences that seemed orchestrated by a higher intelligence. Dolores Cannon had often emphasized the significance of synchronicities as markers of the 5D shift. These events served as reminders that we were part of a larger, interconnected universe, where every thought, action, and intention carried profound weight. The world was beginning to understand that nothing was accidental. Everything was aligned with a purpose. Individuals reported experiencing these synchronistic moments with increasing frequency. A musician found inspiration in a song playing on a distant radio just when they needed a creative spark. A scientist discovered a breakthrough idea while casually chatting with a stranger. These experiences weren't confined to specific fields. They permeated every aspect of life, making the ordinary seem extraordinary. The beauty of synchronicities lay in their ability to connect seemingly unrelated events, creating a cohesive and meaningful narrative. They nudge people towards their true paths, offering guidance and affirmation from the universe. This newfound awareness brought a sense of wonder and excitement, as people realized they were co-creators of their destinies. As these patterns of synchronicity grew stronger, the collective consciousness began to shift. The realization that we were all part of a larger, harmonious system inspired a deeper sense of connection and unity. The fabric of reality itself seemed to shimmer with potential, beckoning humanity to embrace the magic of the unfolding 5D shift. 3. Emotional healing and release. In the midst of these extraordinary changes, another profound transformation was quietly taking place. People began to experience deep emotional healing, a release of long-held traumas and unresolved feelings that had weighed them down for years. It was as if a collective sigh of relief echoed through the fabric of society, as individuals found themselves shedding the emotional baggage that had once seemed insurmountable. Dolores Cannon had often spoken about the necessity of emotional healing in the journey towards higher consciousness. She believed that in order to fully embrace the 5D shift, one had to let go of the past and make peace with old wounds. This period of emotional cleansing was both cathartic and liberating, allowing people to experience a newfound sense of inner freedom. Therapists and healers noticed a remarkable increase in clients who reported spontaneous emotional breakthroughs. Tears of release flowed more freely, and hearts opened to forgiveness and compassion. People who had been estranged for years found themselves reconnecting and reconciling, driven by an inexplicable urge to heal and mend relationships. The process of emotional healing wasn't confined to therapy sessions. It manifested in everyday life. Simple acts of kindness and expressions of gratitude became more common as individuals embraced the healing power of love and empathy. Communities came together, supporting one another through these transformative times. As this wave of emotional healing swept across the globe, it paved the way for deeper connections and a more harmonious existence. The collective vibration was rising, making space for the higher frequencies of the 5D reality. Each healed heart contributed to the overall shift, creating a ripple effect that touched countless lives. The journey towards emotional wholeness was a crucial step in humanity's evolution, and it was unfolding with grace and profound beauty. 4. Changes in sleep patterns. As the world adjusted to these subtle yet profound changes, another intriguing phenomenon began to emerge. People everywhere started to notice drastic changes in their sleep patterns. It wasn't just a matter of restless nights or unusual dreams. There was a deeper, more mystical aspect to these sleep disturbances. Individuals reported waking up at odd hours, often between 2 and 4 a.m., feeling an inexplicable urge to reflect or meditate. Dolores Cannon had suggested that these sleep changes were a sign of the body adapting to higher vibrational frequencies. As the 5D shift progressed, the human body needed to recalibrate, and this often occurred during the quiet hours of the night. Many found themselves experiencing vivid, almost lucid dreams that felt more like journeys to other realms than mere figments of the subconscious. People began sharing their dream experiences, describing encounters with loved ones who had passed away, receiving profound messages, and exploring fantastical landscapes that felt astonishingly real. These dreams were not random. They carried deep symbolic meanings and provided insights into personal and collective transformations. The shifts in sleep also led to spontaneous moments of creativity and inspiration. Artists, writers, and thinkers found themselves waking up with brilliant ideas and solutions to problems that had eluded them during waking hours. It was as if the veil between the conscious and the subconscious had thinned, allowing for a free flow of inspiration and guidance. As people navigated these nocturnal journeys, they began to understand the importance of honoring their sleep patterns and the messages they received. This period of altered sleep was not a disruption, but a necessary part of the 5D transition, helping individuals to align with the higher energies at play. Each night became an opportunity for growth and discovery, as the world collectively embraced the transformative power of the 5D shift. 5. Enhanced compassion and empathy. A new wave of empathy and compassion began to ripple through society, transforming the way people interacted with one another. Acts of kindness, once sporadic, now seemed to be a natural part of daily life. Strangers smiled at each other on the streets, helping hands were extended without hesitation, and communities banded together in ways that had never been seen before. Dolores Cannon had long emphasized that the 5D shift would bring about a profound increase in empathy, as people began to feel a deeper connection to those around them. This heightened sense of empathy wasn't just about understanding another's feelings, it was about experiencing them as if they were one's own. This newfound ability to truly see and feel from another's perspective fostered an environment of unprecedented unity and harmony. Stories of extraordinary compassion began to surface. Neighbors organized food drives for families in need, volunteers offered their time to support the elderly, and entire communities rallied to support local causes. It was as if the barriers that once separated individuals were dissolving, replaced by a collective desire to uplift and support each other. This shift towards compassion also extended to the natural world. People became more conscious of their impact on the environment, taking steps to reduce waste, conserve resources, and protect wildlife. The understanding that all life was interconnected prompted a more mindful and respectful approach to the planet. As compassion flourished, so did a sense of global solidarity. People from different cultures and backgrounds found common ground in their shared humanity. The increasing empathy and compassion were not just personal transformations, they were reshaping the social fabric, creating a more caring and inclusive world. This profound shift was a testament to the power of the 5D transformation, guiding humanity towards a brighter, more harmonious future. 6. Shift in dietary preferences. An unexpected yet remarkable change began to take root in the everyday lives of many, a shift in dietary preferences. People started gravitating towards lighter, more plant-based diets, often without consciously intending to do so. This transformation was driven by an inner knowing, a subtle guidance that urged individuals to nourish their bodies in a way that aligned with the new, higher frequencies of the 5D shift. Dolores Cannon had often spoken about the need for the body to adapt to higher vibrations, and diet was a crucial aspect of this adaptation. As people began to listen to their bodies more intuitively, they found themselves drawn to foods that were fresh, natural, and vibrant with life. Heavier, processed foods lost their appeal, replaced by a craving for fruits, vegetables, and whole grains that resonated with their evolving energy. This shift was not just about physical health. It was a holistic change that impacted mind, body, and spirit. Those who adopted these new eating habits reported feeling more energetic, clear-headed, and emotionally balanced. The connection between diet and spiritual well-being became more evident, as people realized that what they consumed directly affected their vibration and overall state of being. Communities embraced this change, with local markets and restaurants offering more plant-based options. People shared recipes and tips, fostering a sense of community around this new way of eating. The collective movement towards a lighter diet also had a positive impact on the environment, reducing the demand for resource-intensive animal products and promoting sustainability. As these dietary changes took hold, they contributed to the broader transformation of the 5D shift. The conscious choice to nourish the body with high vibrational foods reflected a deeper alignment with the energies of the new reality. This was more than a trend. It was a profound shift towards a healthier, more harmonious existence, supporting the ongoing evolution of humanity. 7. Technological and scientific advancements. Amidst the myriad of changes, one of the most captivating shifts was seen in the realm of technology and science. Breakthroughs that once seemed decades away were now materializing with astonishing speed, as if the very fabric of reality was accelerating progress. These advancements were not just incremental improvements. They were revolutionary, reshaping the world in ways that mirrored the higher consciousness of the 5D shift. Dolores Cannon had envisioned a time when human ingenuity would be in perfect harmony with higher spiritual principles. This era of innovation was marked by technologies that promoted sustainability, enhanced well-being, and connected humanity on a deeper level. From clean energy solutions to advanced medical treatments, the scope and scale of these innovations were breathtaking. Researchers and scientists began to report sudden bursts of insight and inspiration, often describing them as downloads from a higher source. It was as if the collective mind was tapping into a wellspring of universal knowledge, leading to discoveries that could revolutionize life as we knew it. Artificial intelligence evolved to not only assist with mundane tasks, but also to enhance creativity and problem-solving in unprecedented ways. In the medical field, treatments that once seemed like science fiction became reality. Techniques for healing and regeneration advanced rapidly, offering hope for conditions that had long been considered incurable. These medical marvels were accompanied by a growing understanding of the mind-body connection, integrating holistic approaches with cutting-edge science. Communications technology also saw a transformation, enabling more profound and meaningful connections across the globe. Virtual reality and augmented reality bridged distances, creating immersive experiences that brought people together like never before. This era of technological enlightenment was not just about gadgets and inventions. It was about using these tools to elevate human potential and foster a sense of unity and purpose. As these advancements continued to unfold, they signaled a new dawn for humanity, one where science and spirituality danced in harmony, propelling us into a future brimming with possibility and promise. 8. Increased interest in spirituality and consciousness. An awakening of unprecedented scale was sweeping across the globe, marked by a surge in interest in spirituality and consciousness. People from all walks of life were seeking deeper meaning and understanding, turning to ancient wisdom and modern spiritual practices to guide their journeys. This collective yearning for spiritual growth was a clear indication of the 5D shift, as humanity began to remember its true nature and higher purpose. Dolores Cannon had long predicted this spiritual renaissance, where individuals would begin to explore the mysteries of existence beyond the material realm. Meditation, yoga, and energy healing became mainstream. As more people experienced the profound benefits of these practices, spiritual communities flourished, both online and offline, creating spaces where individuals could share their experiences and support each other's growth. Books on metaphysics, consciousness, and the nature of reality topped bestseller lists as readers sought knowledge to expand their understanding. Workshops and retreats focusing on spiritual development saw unprecedented attendance, drawing people eager to connect with like-minded souls and delve deeper into their inner worlds. The teachings of spiritual masters, both past and present, were revisited with newfound interest and reverence. This spiritual awakening also brought about a greater awareness of the interconnectedness of all life. People began to appreciate the intricate web of existence, recognizing that their thoughts, actions, and intentions had far-reaching effects. This shift in consciousness fostered a sense of responsibility and stewardship for the planet and all its inhabitants. As the 5D shift continued to unfold, the collective energy of awakening and enlightenment grew stronger. It was a time of profound transformation, where old paradigms dissolved and new possibilities emerged. People embraced their roles as co-creators of a new reality, one rooted in love, unity, and higher consciousness. This spiritual revolution was not just a trend. It was the dawn of a new era, guiding humanity towards a future illuminated by the light of awakened souls. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the 5D shift. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on spiritual transformation and consciousness. Stay tuned for more updates and insights as we continue this incredible journey together.